By supporting Catholic Mission today, you will help bring new hope to the church and people of Ethiopia, and to many poor dioceses throughout the world. Southern Ethiopia, Africa's great Rift Valley. The valley, known as the cradle of humanity, today cradles the vast new Catholic diocese of Hawassa, with over 45 distinct indigenous peoples, who mostly live off the land and in great need. The people have limited access to health and education, are vulnerable to drought, hunger and malnutrition, and endure high rates of infant and maternal mortality. Sister Maureen Elliott, an Australian Franciscan missionary of Mary, understands the reality of daily life in Hawassa Diocese. Today, Sister Maureen visits a single mother, Jeanette, in the poor town of Bushalo. At 11 years of age, Jeanette lost part of her leg due to malnutrition. Sister Maureen's community has provided life-saving long-term support for Jeanette, as it has for thousands of others in the region.
The theme of Catholic Mission is that all may have life and have it to the full. I guess that's why we're here too, to try to bring life to the full to those who have to struggle for existence.
Every day at Bushalo Catholic Hospital, Sister Maureen sees many people struggling to survive. This district hospital, under the care of the sisters, treats 24,000 people each year, saving thousands of lives. But the constant challenge of hunger and poor nutrition remains.
Many people here have the time of hunger, then they get sick because there's a lot of malaria around, there's pneumonia, TB, HIV/AIDS. Very little opportunity to get care at an affordable rate. So at least they come here, they contribute what they can. But there's no way that in Ethiopia people can cover the cost of what it is for health and education, for what it really costs.
The hospital's nutrition program is supported by you through Catholic Mission. As the hospital's project and finance manager, Sister Maureen appreciates your vital support.
There's no way we could possibly run this health centre without the wonderful contribution of those who are supporting us. We are so very, very grateful. Every dollar goes such a long way here and means so much to the people here.
In a region where Catholics number less than 3%, the hospital provides healthcare to all, regardless of religious beliefs or traditions. It maintains its own blood testing laboratory and a surgical team specialising in birthing and maternal care. Today, a young mother is giving birth to twins by caesarean section. Poor nutrition has complicated her other health issues.
Traditionally, they like to deliver at home. It's only when they're in difficulties that they come. So it is a privilege to be here with them and to try to offer a little bit of that kind of service. Their lives are so precious, especially these young mothers, because often this is not even the first child. They're very, very courageous. They leave here after delivery in less than 6 hours and then care for the children. Caesarean section, 2 to 3 days. They go back to their families, and once again they have to work, look after their new baby as well as the rest of the family. So we have a lot to learn from them.
Sister Maureen and Father Isaac, a young Ethiopian priest, accompany us as we travel south to the remote parish of Dadim, near the Kenyan border. Thousands in this neglected region have been ravaged by recent drought and famine. Hawassa Diocese, supported by Catholic Mission, responded quickly to this humanitarian crisis, using its on-the-ground network to deliver a health and nutrition program here in Dadim and throughout the vast diocese.
I guess it was a privilege to be with them, of people of such courage, people who are living a semi-nomadic existence and having to go further and further just to live.
This simple armband measure identifies children at risk of starvation. Red means extreme malnutrition. The Sisters of Charity and the parish community run this well-established outreach program, which is open to all, as well as a permanent clinic providing long-term health care, vaccinations, mother care and health education. With your help through Catholic Mission, the emergency food program has saved the lives of many nomadic families as they face hunger in an increasingly hostile environment.
As Jesus reminds us to be friend of friendless, to be close to the one who are alone, who feel lonely. And Jesus also invites us to feed the hungry. Jesus asks us and reminds us to be open to our brothers and sisters who are in need of our help.
To extend the effectiveness of the nutrition program and to encourage children to attend school, a daily meal is provided to children in all diocesan-run Catholic schools, thanks to your support through Catholic Mission.
Going to Dadim, it was like a response to the gospel, to go to the ends of the earth to carry the good news. Nobody else goes here. In the towns, there are other churches, other faiths. We want to reach out to where the gospel has never been and provide services to these people who have nothing.
The people's hunger includes a spiritual hunger and a thirst for justice. With your support through Catholic Mission, the diocese, in partnership with the local faithful, continue to establish remote chapels and churches, as they have since 1964. Each chapel provides a vital focal point, and communities have gone on to build health centres and schools which are open to all. In New Wagaya Parish, Bishop Migliorati and Father Isaac joined the community at the inauguration of their new chapel, built with funds from Catholic Mission. All are welcome at God's table, especially the poorest of the poor.
We are following the footsteps of Jesus, of course, always relying on the people from outside, like people from Australia. They are also helping us a lot to build our church, which is very young and growing church.
Young Ethiopians are responding by taking up their ministry as priests, but the need is still great. Most villages still have no priests. So Catholic Mission helps the diocese train hundreds of dedicated lay catechists like Sambabo. Sambabo walks up to 4 hours a day to lead Sunday liturgies, pray with the sick, prepare people for the sacraments, and take the good news to the ends of the earth.
I was back in Australia recently and I saw a tremendous thirst for caring. They're saying, how can we help? What can we do? We're so grateful for the support of our friends from all over the world. It really enables us to manage to keep going. And very often too, the people here have expressed how very grateful they are for the partnership.
In the spirit of partnership, please make a generous donation to Catholic Mission today. Help us meet the challenge to feed the body and soul of those in desperate need. Connect directly with poor communities like Sister Maureen's by becoming a regular donor from $20 per month. We'll keep you informed of their work and the difference you make. Make sure to include your details so we can provide a tax receipt. Thank you for your time and for reaching out to help young church communities worldwide.